My name's Curtis Schur. I work for a company called BlueZone Group here in Newcastle, and I am a systems engineer. So I grew up in West Lake Macquarie, and when I was at school I was sort of interested in riding motorbikes and pulling things apart, earth moving in the holidays with my dad. So at university I chose electrical engineering. Growing up I always had a fascination for pulling apart VCRs and all kinds of electronics. So I thought that electrical engineering would be a good fit. When I was at University of Newcastle, I had no idea about the defence industry. I knew about the Defence Force and that you could do cadetships, etc. through the Army or the Navy or the Air Force, but I had no real concept of the supporting industry around the actual Defence Force. So BlueZone Group was sponsoring the final year project, and at the end of the year they had a position going. So I went for an interview and I got the job. And initially I was servicing the Double Eagle vehicles, which you can see behind me. And from there my role has grown to become the go-to person for figuring out any weird issues that develop with the Double Eagle system. And over the years it started to evolve into more of a systems engineering role. We're sort of pivoting towards doing more defence related projects and taking that systems engineering approach. In my current role as a systems engineer, I'm responsible for being the lead engineer on our defence projects. In our case there's a lot of fun side to it, because usually on the back end of it we actually get to play with the kit that we are using for our projects. So one of the defence projects we're working on at the moment is sponsored by the Defence Innovation Hub, and it involves using a wave glider and some other equipment to investigate a potential future capability for the Defence Force in the maritime environment. For the past 3 years I've been volunteering my time at St Philip's Christian College in Waratah, helping them with their involvement in the Subs in Schools program. BlueZone Group were introduced to the Subs in Schools program and linked up with St Philip's College with the help of RDA Hunter and the ME program. The best things about living in Newcastle area and the Hunter region is got to be the amount of beaches that we can choose to go to, all the restaurants and cafes that we have available, the harbour, places to walk, the mountains, the Hunter Valley, and the Lake Macquarie. There's just so much stuff at our doorstep, and none of the traffic of Sydney. Some of my favourite aspects of working here at BlueZone Group is, number one, is always the people. Since I've been here for 17 years, we've always had a great bunch of people to work with. I also like the variety of work that we get here. Some of it is, a lot of it is hands-on, as well as the systems engineering style, which is a lot of paperwork, but at the end of the day, we get to go overseas to get training by OEMs, and sometimes we plan and execute some sea trials from time to time, so we're out on boats and doing some fun stuff.